Hey Gemini, and welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, Gemini. I hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. So off the bat, I'm getting this energy of a do-over or a chance to do something again, a chance to start fresh somewhere. I'm also hearing reconciliation. All right. Four of Swords coming through. I see that there's like a lot of mind activity right now where you may need to intentionally detach, intentionally rest your mind, do activities that put the mind at ease here with the Four of Swords. But going along with that initial message of a do-over, I also got the song All Up in Your Mind by Beyonce coming through for you for whatever reason. So all up in your mind. Now, is this you thinking of someone or someone thinking of you here? Okay, it could be both because I'm also getting sort of a telepathic connection here. Now that telepathic connection can be so strong with your source, with spirit, or it can also be with another person. So I want to remind you that this reading is general. Take with you the messages that resonate, leave the ones that don't behind. We have the Hanged Man. I'm seeing like two people or two lovers, two distant lovers, like hanging out on their bed and thinking about each other here. Wondering about the other person and maybe even fantasizing. Here we have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's like this heart opening for whatever reason is what I'm getting here. Or someone's contemplating a connection from the past that was very intense, that maybe had that element of telepathy, that element of, when you thought of that person, they would reach out or vice versa. I see the two of you now thinking of each other again, potentially. Let me see if I can get any messages that are general here. With the Four of Swords and the Hanged Woman, you could really benefit from time alone. You could really benefit from reflection, from even deep contemplation, meditation, anything that sort of puts you in a trance-like state. I see someone maybe even listening to binaural beats or high frequency music. Any music of your liking has messages for you. Okay, no matter the genre, it doesn't have to be spiritual music. It could be the most random music, even new music coming in, new and old, new and familiar rather. And it's like, I feel like you're getting some sort of message that directly pertains to your life and your situation. Let's get more here for Gemini. These are messages that are meant to find you right now, beloved Gemini, okay? So whenever you're coming across this reading, there could be messages here for you. You have Two of Wands. I see this is your pathway towards your dreams, towards your goals. This is something that you could be indeed fantasizing about or setting intentions around. I feel like you're spending genuine time sort of incubating on something or sitting with your intentions, making it a sacred space or practice. I see you setting time out of your day to do this, and it helps sort of lead or open up a door for you here, Two of Wands. You may not have had time in the past to just sit in reflection, to sit in contemplation, but I see that there could be a moment of a time Okay, a moment here where you get to do that. And I see it opening a door for you or clearing what was once sort of in the way or a block. Okay? Let's open up this Four of Swords here for Gemini. The Tower. Ooh. Okay, things are getting spicy here. With the Tower, this is changes. It's like a break in energy. I'm seeing like a break off, or something spontaneous, a spark. It's showing up like a spark where there could have been sort of a standstill for a very long time. I see change coming in, and it's coming in very fast. Hence, maybe this need to ground yourself, ground your mind, be with your thoughts in a way that's sacred and divine to you. And I'm also getting like juicy, spicy. We have Death card here. So change is on the horizon, beloved Gemini. If you've been sort of praying for change, it's coming in, and it's coming in very fast. Now, it's no surprise there's an eclipse this month in March. So changes, okay? Changes for a lot of the sign. This is a fated time. This is a time that's going to set the course for us for the next little while. So, yeah, you have the Hierophant under the Hanged Woman here. I almost see you safeguarding your temple or your mind, okay? I feel like people find you hard to read for at this time because you have this way of making your mind space a temple, a sacred space. I'm seeing access denied. Access denied. So going back to an earlier message, if someone has been trying to communicate with you telepathically or connect with you very spiritually in a way that previously they had access to you in that way, I see in this particular moment in time, they have no access. Okay, so someone's really wondering about you and what you're thinking, what you've been up to lately. And I just see sort of this barrier, okay, where I feel like at a time before someone could really connect with you and connect with your thoughts. You may have been open to this. What I'm seeing now is that you're not open to this kind of exchange of energy. So access denied. I see that you're valuing yourself more as well with the Hierophant. Like you're truly valuing yourself. You're truly seeing yourself as a divine being. I feel like there's a little bit of advice coming in to honor your sacred temple, right? With the Hierophant. Let's open up the Two of Wands. The Fool. Okay, so a brand new beginning. Change is definitely here for you. You could have been praying for this change, wishing for it, setting intentions, sort of visualizing how something's going to go or occur. The Fool card is an opening. It's an invitation from the universe to take a leap of faith somewhere, to move perhaps in a new direction. I feel like this will be your call. This will be your calling. Coming into this reading, there was sort of this pause, this need for reflection. And then as we're moving out, there's this clear sign of movement, clear sign of change, okay? So this could be happening simultaneously or in sequence, depending on your situation, depending on how this is relating to you here. Let me get one more bonus card for Geminis. Ooh, I knew it. There was some kind of connection energy coming through. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Someone's yin to their yang or vice versa. This is a theme. This will be a theme for you. Open up this Two of Cups, please. We have a card here, the Chariot, potentially with a Cancer. Or you're going to hear from this person by July. Okay, I'm seeing the number 7. By July, you're going to hear from this person or encounter them. Cancer energy related to the High Priestess and the element of water. There's something here that's much deeper than the eye can see. Where are you taking this, Spirit? What is deeper here for Gemini? The Sun. Something's going to come to light about this Two of Cups situation, this Two of Cups connection. Something's going to come to the light. And I feel like by July here, with the Chariot energy, is there anything that you can reveal to this Gemini collective here? Gemini placements about what this is all about here. Okay. Ooh, Hermit. There's like a mirror energy. I feel like you're going to be surprised by how much someone has been contemplating you. If you have been contemplating someone, if someone's coming to your mind or to your heart, you will be quite surprised that this person, the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin, has also been in deep contemplation and deep reflection about you. 6 of Cups, wow. At the bottom of that pull. Yeah, this is serious, deep reflection, contemplation, going back into memories. There's like a reserve of memories between the two of you, right? Not all good, right? With the 5 of Pentacles, someone here, whether it was you or them, was sort of left out in the cold in a sense. Or someone felt like the other person abandoned them in a sense, like things were so warm, things were so hot, and then it got cold. It got cold. I feel like you're going to meet with this person again with the Lovers and 6 of Wands, and there's going to be a greater understanding of what happened, why it happened, why the sudden ending. I feel like that person, if it was another person who sort of ended things quickly with you, they are just as confused about it as you have been. They are just as confused. Let's go deeper, hun. Any message for Gemini here? Everyone you meet is another part of what wants to be loved. Interesting. Of all the cards to come through, this is the one that comes through. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. So I'm getting like you didn't meet this person by accident. It wasn't a mistake. Even though you or them may feel regret, almost as if you wish you didn't meet. This person came into your life because it was honoring a part of you that needed to be loved in that moment. Okay, it says storms may bring passion, but not peace. So something about this connection maybe brought a lot of passion, a lot of heat, a lot of intensity, but no peace. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. So that's very interesting here, Gemini, because I'm also seeing that, with this deep contemplation, something happening in the mind space or potentially even the heart space. There's like how do I word this without it coming across crazy? There's like a love that continues to blossom in the dark, away from each other, at a distance. And I think this may be what is revealed to you, that someone's affection towards you hasn't ceased from growing or blooming or feeling that bloom in the heart or the mind here. Okay? Something is blooming in the dark. Something has bloomed in the dark. Something has continued to grow in the dark. So another message that I'm getting right now is that person has continued to water this connection in their mind, in their heart, meaning they're thinking about you. I'm getting mesmerized. They're still mesmerized by you. And that's how this energy continues to blossom, even though you may not have seen or talked to this person in years. And I'm hearing someone say, where have the years gone? Where have the years gone? I still feel this in my heart. Someone has kept a space in their heart and mind. Okay, I'm getting both, the heart and the mind, for you. And maybe potentially you for them, because I did get that mirror. So as much as you may resent that, like you wish you didn't have this space in your mind or heart for them, you still do. You are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. You have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There is something for you there. So I feel like that's referring to the Two of Wands and the Fool card. You have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There's more on the horizon. There's more to experience. Let's see if we can go even deeper here. This one right here wants to come through. Stream of consciousness. Drift along the stream of consciousness where thoughts flow seamlessly into the ocean of awareness. That's that energy up here, even flowing into the Two of Wands. Why is all this talk about consciousness, about thoughts, about telepathy coming through for Gemini here? Why is it coming through for them right now? Cloak of Mysteries. Enshroud in the cloak of mysteries where secrets linger, awaiting the gentle pull of unveiling. Didn't I pick up on that feeling that something will be revealed to you? Like you will be surprised by how someone has also been blooming this connection in the dark, perhaps. That is going to be revealed maybe sooner than July. That was a timeline I was getting, but now I'm seeing the eclipse. This could be happening much sooner than you think. Cloak of Mysteries. There will be an unveiling, But I'm not seeing it as a sudden unveiling. I'm seeing it as a very subtle, very slow, very gentle unveiling of truths. There's multiple truths here from your end, from their end, that will slowly be revealed. Okay. Pyramid of stability. Ground into the pyramid of stability, establishing a robust foundation upon which endeavors are securely built. You have that pyramid with the Hierophant. I'm seeing this card as sort of safeguarding what is true to you, what truly belongs to you, your thoughts. It's like you're not allowing any infiltration, anyone to confuse you. Also, if this is pertaining to your goals and your dreams, I see you building on something that is stable, but that can allow you to shine and grow your wings as well. It's not like stable and stifling. We have wings of aspiration. Unfurl the wings of aspiration and ascend toward the elevated realms of your ambitions. So there is that element of ambitions here. Geminis have a lot of ambition, and you are truly meant to use the wings you have and fly. You're honestly able to reach heights that maybe other people only dream of. You're actually able to reach them. You have gem of authenticity here. Tune into your gem of authenticity. Cherish the gem of authenticity wherein your truest self is the most precious jewel of all. Your truth, your originality. You are a precious gem. This is so fitting for Gemini. Any more messages here? We have flames of passion and a serpent of renewal. Remember initially as I was channeling, I got like a redo, a start, like a restart, okay? But renewal sounds like it. I think that's the energy I was trying to put into words. There's going to be a renewal of flame, of passion. I'm also seeing like a lot of energy, a lot going on here, where there's connection and then there's separation and then there's connection and then there's separation. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite on your journey. So if there's been a pattern in this Two of Cups connection or this situation with anyone who you feel this deep mind or heart connection with, something that's blooming in the dark, you want to be mindful of the consequences of what this is. Okay, I'm getting playing with fire. But there could be an opportunity to play with this fire again. Embrace the serpent of renewal, shedding the old to reveal the vibrant new that dwells beneath. I love the serpent energies coming through because we are in the year of the snake. So there is change here for you. I know you can feel it. I know you can sense it, or else this card wouldn't be coming up here. But yeah, there's definitely this possibility to renew something or to connect again, to reignite some passion that never really fizzled out. The flame has always been there is what I'm seeing. The flame has always been there. But this might become more prevalent or as a theme right now moving forward here for whatever reason. I'm not sure why it's coming through at this time. Any more insights for Gemini? Travel. I'm seeing go the distance. Go the distance, travel, reach for your dreams. Willpower, strength. You have so much that you can harness and use as fuel, okay, for a project, especially if it's relating to any sort of humanitarian work or that touches people's lives, has an impact. You're going to have a lot of fire, a lot of fuel to put into this. Yeah, compassion came out again. Compassion came out again. I want to go deeper here. Is there anything else that you would have Gemini know? I'm not going to go crazy shuffling this deck because I find that just too many cards come through. I'm just going to feel through and feel which one feels right, okay? 2 cards. We have the Orphan, and we have Kairos. Interesting. There's the Serpent, and there's that flower blooming in the dark. And there's that eye that's also on the Hierophant. So the Orphan can elicit feelings of abandonment, feelings of being wounded or left behind. But I feel like it's tied into this connection where someone felt left behind. Or this could be tied into your soul purpose. Like some of you want to help families or orphaned kids, people who are perhaps refugees. I'm also getting like someone may have pushed you away before you could push them away. Or someone abandoned you before you could. Okay, it came from a deep wound. It came from a part of themselves that didn't want to be rejected. So they just took the initiative to sever something beautiful they had with you. And then once again, I'm seeing someone's sole purpose around helping children in particular, or helping families reconnect with their children. I'm seeing social work. I'm seeing anything to do with humanity, humanitarianism. Let's look at Kairos. I'm going to read deeper into this Kairos card. This is all about mythic time and synchronicity. We have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this non-linear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, It is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. When in light, this talks about alignment, ease in decisions and actions. Okay, sort of like that Two of Wands. So where there was stillness or this feeling of a standstill, slow motion, you're going to get this precise knowing of when you are meant to move forward, when you are meant to act, when you are meant to respond, when you are meant to connect. Here's a little interesting note here. It says the word evil comes from the root unripe. Consider that everything has a time of ripeness when it becomes a nourishing fruit, sweet to the lips. So life or circumstances could have felt troubling to you recently because something wasn't ripe yet, something wasn't fully blossomed yet. Going back to this, you are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. There has been something, maybe a part of you that's blooming in the dark, sort of hidden, okay? But this is what's allowing for the ripeness to occur, for your full flourishment. It could seem like on the surface nothing is happening, but deep down inside, this is where everything is happening. It's in the moments of stillness, in the gap, in the moments of life and time where we're sort of kept hidden or veiled. So you could be veiled from people seeing you or having access to you, and that is truly not a mistake. So let's say you're on social media and you feel this pressure to be seen or to want to go viral or something, and it's not happening. That is by no mistake. Cloak of mysteries. There are parts that are meant to be in the dark. There are parts of you or a connection or even a life purpose that are meant to bloom in the dark, sort of veiled, hidden from other eyes, other people's eyes. It's interesting how there's an eye here. Not everyone should or is having access to you. I think that was a message that came through before. And that is really divine, actually. That's divine protection. That is divine. That is a divine happening. Safeguarding you, safeguarding what you are growing, what you are blooming in the dark. I think it has to do with your authenticity, your gem of authenticity here. This is so that part of you cannot be messed with. It cannot be tampered with. It cannot be projected onto. Something in your life, be it a connection, be it a soul's calling, a life purpose, you going after your dreams, or just parts of you, and I don't mean just, but parts of you, just pertaining to you, okay? You've been safeguarded from interference, from being projected onto. So whatever it is that's blossoming or blooming in the dark is full authenticity. It's full truth. It's full originality. Making it so rare. So yeah, wow, this is we're getting pretty deep here, Gemini. If something hasn't been moving forward in your life as of lately, that is absolutely the divine working favors in your life. That is the divine safeguarding something very sacred. I'm going to leave it on that note. I'll be back, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay connected. I'd love to see how this energy sort of expands and blossoms with time. If you want to go deeper on a situation in your life, be it love, career, just general life stuff, you can feel free to book me on my website. The link is in the description box below. Until next time, take care.